So, do you think they'll talk about?
Oh jeez.
They would have to. I imagine they would have to announce some games.
I bet there's gonna be like Skyrim remaster.
Oh,
I'm
man.
hoping for like a Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim remaster.
That'd be crazy.
That would be a bit much, but that'd be incredible.
Yeah, I don't know if they could go, like, I think for Skyrim, because it was on last gen, it'd be really easy to, like, go back and like, polish that up, but to, like, go back and grab, like, Morrowind or something, like, that would be really difficult to go back and, like, polish that up, you know what I mean? And, like, make that look good again.
I'd like a Daggerfall, like,
oh, jeez,
like
be amazing.
what do they call that?
Welcome to the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, it's just the card game?
A strategy card game.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what happened?
The Elder Scrolls card game.
From across
I don't know if this is the conference itself or like.
each battle begins with a
No,
Pretty
no.
sure it's
This is like a, yeah, like a little pre-thing. Systems always on before they start.
needed to play your cards.
Because you normally see Todd Howard or Pete Hines or something.
Called lanes. Some
I thought they
lanes
let
have
this die.
conditions that alter the field.
Card games are nice, but one, it's not
Choose to
Gwent.
attack a card in the same
Two,
way
it's not
or
Hearthstone.
attack
So
your opponent directly. You win when your opponent is
Then you
outnumbered.
got a Fable card game coming out eventually.
Jesus.
Each time this happens,
That'll be fun.
you immediately draw a card.
Yeah, that's on Kickstarter right now.
You know, this actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I guess they've been, like, streaming it or, like, doing videos of it quite a bit. I had no idea. Like, they were talking
I
about it
thought,
before
like
the
I
show.
said, I thought they let it die. I didn't even know it was
Battle
still like a
anytime or
thing.
anywhere. On your own
This
or
actually looks
against
pretty
other
nice,
players.
like for a card
Test your
game,
might in a
like
full
mechanic-wise.
In quick skirmishes, or in the arena.
we'll see.
where you face
Do
a
we know what platform it's coming to?
I think it's a handheld thing, or you know, like an
Mobile?
Yeah, mobile.
PC handheld.
I'm all over the place right now.
Looks like it's got some, like, really cool modes and
Did
stuff.
that say-
I know one of the
Did
one
that
of the Twitch
say
ads.
Skooma Master?
I don't know.
I'm positive there was a Khajiit and it said Skooma Master.
Dude, I want to be a skooma master.
Dude, holy crap.
But there's a Twitch ad shows like a Dishonored 2 teaser, and I get so excited.
Oh shoot, speaking of ads, did we install AdBlock on this?
Yeah, so even though the game has been available for
I don't
the
know.
last
No, I'm
they've
just
made
kidding.
some really big updates
It's
to
probably
Elder
gonna be
Scrolls
ads.
Online since
Oh, Elder Scrolls Online.
Imperial City, players finally got to face off against
Remember last year when they announced like Bear DLC or something like that, where you like
Oh, yeah.
they also made
Rode around.
that the community and media really responded
Right on a
to.
bear in a battle.
Elder Scrolls Online went from
Wait,
one
Michael,
to
that
two
might be
minutes
somebody
being
else.
named
I don't
as
know.
MMO at the end of 2015.
I wish I had Shadow.
He says he changed his shirt again. What the hell? That must be somebody different. I don't know.
Is it the guy in the WTF shirt? Because it seems
Yeah.
like he was in something else before.
It might be.
Oh yeah, he just changed his shirt. He had a different shirt on.
I think they're playing with us. This is like part of the announcement. They're gonna like allow you to change your shirt.
This guy changed his shirt. Alright, he's pulling the moves on the guy next to him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, look at
Hey,
that.
buddy, good for you.
Elder Scrolls Junkie. This is exactly what I love about ESO. It's getting long.
Elder Scrolls Chunky. What a proper term.
And speaking of fans, we
The guy's so excited, he's like sweating through his shirts. He's gotta like change it every 2 minutes.
London to Moscow, Paris.
It's like, oh my gosh, Elder Scrolls 6 are gonna announce it.
And down in
I doubt
Australia,
it.
this-
I'd say there's a slim chance.
So fans can
I could see them doing like a teaser if they wanted to, but I don't think they will because of what they did with Fallout. Like they kind of want to like
Let's take a look at what they had
go
to
all
say.
out and then like announce it and put it out the same year.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. It's a few hours before the start of BE.
Well, they're outside all of a sudden.
By the way,
I think it's recorded earlier, so.
Yeah, is everything good on the Twitch end? Like John, Mike, you guys are here. Is the volume and everything okay?
Hey, Julius, thank you for stopping by, sir.
Hey.
Says, what the heck is this? This is the pre-show.
It's not exactly what he said.
All right, now you couldn't have a showcase like this
What is
without some
filming?
amazing
That is a
cosplay.
cool
I know
cosplay.
you helped build this, so you can tell us a little bit about it.
Oh shoot.
I was just evil within, I would think.
Yeah.
Yep. Boom.
It took us forever to make this tenderizer.
I don't even know what that is.
Julius, I don't know where the games are yet. I would hope starting next like 15 minutes. I'm gonna check Twitter.
Would you mind just trying that on for one quick sec? I just gotta see.
God, I could have been late.
Yeah.
And I still would have
Really,
been
really, really.
Honestly.
And what was the inspiration behind this costume? Like, you know, what spoke to you about it?
It just took us like 2 days to finish The Evil Within, and we played that like all night, and that was giving us like little heart attacks, and we just fell in love with the game.
Do you guys think they'll show a sequel to that
What are
game?
you excited to see here today?
I think so. I think there's a good chance. It was received well.
I keep forgetting that Bethesda
so
published
excited.
Evil
This is
Within.
the first trailer
Yeah.
from last year, waiting in line for hours. So we're just like,
Alright, thanks, John.
yeah. I hope we get to see other stuff. Maybe Elder Scrolls. Maybe new Elder Scrolls.
Well, actually, going back to Dishonored 2, I mean, now we have an
Oh,
adult
Dishonored 2, I can't wait. Oh my
grown-up
god.
Is that something you're considering for cosplay?
I'm actually working on
Yeah, they got a lot of cards up their sleeves they could pull.
Yeah, seriously. And that was a kind of a late pun, but
Yeah, I was gonna say no pun intended. Right?
Try my best.
oh wait, there was another game they had.
It's gonna get done.
I was like, I don't know, it was a MOBA or something, like a MOBA inspired or something. I forget the name. Showed it off a couple years ago.
Deeper look at Dishonored 2, but let's right now look at last year's trailer to get us
I
all
can't remember what it's called.
Hey Ryan, thanks
Yeah.
for stopping by. Sir.
Ryan says, sun's going to be rising by the time this starts. God, I'm so excited for Dishonored 2. Oh my goodness.
Well, I think this is no. What
This is,
this?
I think this is last year's
Yeah.
teaser.
I'm sorry about that. There we go.
No, you're fine. No way we're gonna see
Yeah.
a new Elder Scrolls, but Skyrim remastered, yes, says Michael. Oh yeah, this is last year's. Oh my god, this game is so pretty.
I just like the idea that you can like play as Emily Codwell now.
Did you say as to get executed?
I hope she has a different skill set than Corvo did.
Oh yeah.
That'd be really cool.
She definitely will. Because I think he plays both if you
Sorry
want
about that.
to. You
Oh,
can
yeah,
choose
yeah.
which.
I shouldn't.
I could see her being like the more like nimble, stealthy person where maybe you'd be a little bit
Right.
more aggressive or something.
Grant said, Ryan says, hashtag Ryan needs Elder Scrolls. Grant says, hey, I'll take Skyrim remastered. John says, hashtag John needs Ryan.
Running.
Please. I should check Twitter just in case we're like not behind or anything.
Yeah, because we're watching the official Bethesda stream.
Yeah.
Seems kind of weird.
Could you imagine people are like, oh my god, Elder Scrolls 7? It's like, dude, we're still like 12 minutes behind.
As I said, I think this, what we're seeing right now, was in part of a Twitch ad.
Oh.
I think.
Nothing is an accident. Everything is in motion. All of it has led you to this exact second in time.
Yeah, they did this last year too. They played the Uncharted, or not Uncharted, the Fallout teaser over and over before they started. It started kind of late.
Oh, I remember that.
Hashtag everyone needs a Brit, says Ryan. Grant says hashtag Brett is Welsh. You're not wrong, Grant.
Chat is crazy tonight.
I am Welsh. Shout out to my family out in Wales. I'm like 5%, so. That looks like the PT hallway.
That's where that game went.
Do you think next time I should put chat up on stream, Jason?
Oh, it's up to you. You know,
I
everything.
don't know. I'll see how it works tonight.
Oh hey, Corvo has a face.
That's not Corvo.
Oh.
No, it's
So I imagine he'd be a lot older than that.
that wasn't Corvo.
That's what's his face, right?
The ghost kid, the ghost guy.
Has announced that
Yeah.
Dishonored 2 will be available worldwide on PlayStation 4, Xbox
And that's what it
One,
looked
PC,
like.
November 11th.
Now you play as either. I know there could have been that too. You play as either Emily Caldwin, who
Is that something we knew already?
I'm going to play as.
Yeah.
Corvo Attano.
Julie says, I'm black.
That was announced last year at
Well,
E3.
both characters are fully voiced, and they bring a different perspective and play style. depending
Ooh,
on
different
which
play
one you
style. Sign me
So,
up.
you know, there's a good reason to maybe play both.
They do have different. Sorry. They do have different powers also.
Ooh,
If you
different
play
powers,
the first game,
awesome.
If you're familiar with Corvos, they are going to be significantly upgraded.
Do the Gangnam
Emeralds are
style.
actually all new, so it's always going to be
Just have like
tons
Donkey
of
Kong
fun
barrels
to
you
play
can
the
blast
game.
through the city
But I
on
do
or
want to
something.
make a note of the location we saw in the trailer. It has a
Some
very
totally
different
random.
feel than that sort of industrial Dunwall that we saw in the first game.
So
Yeah, I love the
series tomorrow
steampunk
called Karnaka.
setting for
It's really
Dunwall.
fun to say. Try it
Oh,
all again.
yeah.
Karnaka. It's like Majiku Kakotani, you know. They're just
Adam
it's just
Sessler,
fun.
you are losing it, sir.
Anyway, it's based on southern Mediterranean countries like Greece and Italy. But what I noticed was the significant
Oh, is it,
verticality
John?
of the city. Does this mean that we're going to be going really, really high, be up in the clouds, getting vertigo?
Yeah, I think you're just kind of reiterating Julius.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to play.
It'll be hopefully in the next 5 minutes it'll start.
You know what I didn't see in Karnaka though? I didn't see.
What did you see?
Rats.
Rats, maybe rats. Yes. There are
Twist, they'll
significantly
never-
less rats in Dishonored 2.
It'll just be the entire
Yeah, what
hour.
if-
Will just be a
Yeah, what if they just do this and at the end they're like, thanks for stopping by, guys.
You can do an hour-long episode of X-Play.
Oh man, it'd be a bigger upset than the EA conference.
We both
Oh
have
my god.
a significant
Oh,
amount of
Lord.
affection
Please
for
no.
Dishonored, rats
Yes,
and all.
you do. It was my personal game of the year back in 2012.
You can
Hey,
tell
I'm
they're
right there with
totally
you, sister.
I played
stalling.
through it 3 times.
Yeah, they are.
And I would say if you haven't had the chance
They're
to play
like,
it, I do highly
Skyrim's
recommend
crashing.
the
Oh my God.
edition,
Yeah,
which is
and they're
on
probably
during
playing
that
it in the
same
background
window.
while this is working on Uncharted 4.
Having said that, if you haven't played the original,
Like writing the code
right
right now.
All right,
quick.
guys, I think we've had enough speculation.
Here we go.
Alright,
I think so.
I have
think so.
is it time?
I
Ready to
have
go?
a sneaking suspicion that we're going to see a lot more
Skyrim
Dishonored
working?
tonight.
I have one of those sneaking suspicions as well. I don't know where
I
it's
said,
coming
how
from.
could you put up an
All right, guys,
article?
the showcase is about to start.
Maybe
But we will be
$350
back in an
Pip-Boy
hour with
replica is
exclusive
very
interviews
fancy.
and new info.
I
So
spent like
please
$150
stay
on my
tuned to
last
the live
Pip-Boy.
stream
Are
and
you
follow
kidding me?
along on Twitter at Bethesda with the hashtag BE3.
And
Oh, it
send us
starts
your
in
questions
15
and
seconds. Are you
comments. If we
kidding
read
me?
yours, you might even nab a special giveaway that you want. You want it, trust
All right, they're
me.
timing me. I'm getting excited. Everyone here
Yes.
getting excited? All right.
Alrighty.
Larry,
So is this all
6,
synced
5.
for us? Like 4, 3,
Yep.
2,
All right, guys, enjoy
One,
the show.
Happy New Year!
0. Skyrim.
Alright, now we are live.
It was all just a joke.
Whoa, what's
Oh.
this?
This is Fallout something?
Yeah, it has to be Fallout. They're
BE3.
probably it's
Quake, really? Oh shit.
Oh.
whoa.
What?
Holy shit.
A new Quake?
No one
Holy
expected
crap!
No way.
Holy crap!
Fuck, what a way to start.
Wow, I was not expecting a new Quake.
Dude.
Never played Quake, but
Sorry if there's frame drop, guys. I'm not sure what's going on.
you think Ada would be doing it?
Oh shoot, sorry.
Id Software?
Yeah, it's
You
gotta
think
be.
id Software would do it?
I imagine
Yeah,
it'd
it's
be it.
gotta be it.
Of course, I moved it earlier.
It'd be them doing it.
Whoa.
Jeez, that's a girl from X-Men.
Yeah.
I want to play as him.
That's a Gears of War guy. It's, oh guys, I'm ahead. Please don't tell us anything yet. Also, I'd like to say that Doom's
Brett,
fantastic, so
You're
I
turning
will...
into a demon.
Oh, shit. Right.
Your voice is starting to use that
Let me see if I can
keyboard.
see it.
It's. I think it's in tandem with the stream right now.
Oh
Is it
man,
just
that's so
Quake?
cool.
Quake Champions, okay.
I would have never guessed.
Dude, I'd play it.
I would.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Studio
Oh, they're gonna show some gameplay, I bet.
Software, Tim Willits.
They're gonna be like, guys, it's out next month!
Does this sound like a kid?
It was out a week ago and you didn't even know.
Good evening, and welcome to the Bethesda E3 Showcase. Yes, Quake is back. The game that defined competitive multiplayer is back and better than ever. You know, it's hard to believe that 20 years ago, Quake was first released. And, you know, if you'll excuse the pun, the aftershocks can still be felt to this day. Quake set new standards for multiplayer and pushed the boundaries for graphics and gameplay.
Oh, Brett left.
Quake also became a pioneer in esports. And 20 years later, Quake is still played in tournaments across the globe. The biggest of those tournaments is our very own annual gathering, QuakeCon, which will attract this August tens of thousands of people to Dallas. As a co-designer of the original game, I'm extremely proud and excited to be standing here today to announce the next chapter of this great game, Quake Champions.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Quake is finally coming back to QuakeCon.
Quake Champions is a competitive arena-style first-person shooter for the PC, designed for players of all skill levels.
What were they bringing the last 20 years?
New to Quake or have been fragging for the last 20 years, Quake Champions will give you the challenge and rush you'd expect from id Software multiplayer games. Now, we know that high-end performance is critical with this type of game. You know, so be assured, as with any...
So saying, I love Doom, so I'm looking forward to this.
Quake Champions will be fast, with amazing graphics running at 120 hertz with unlocked frame rates.
Oh man, 120 hertz.
120 million frames a second.
You're going to get heart-stopping action that will keep you on the edge of your seat as you fight in classic arena combat. Quake Champions also taps into another hallmark.
Show me, man. Show me. I want to see this.
And badass characters.
Show me the money, including Susan Storm.
Of warriors, each with different attributes
and Overwatch
abilities, allowing you to fight the way that you want. And you know that it has a long
crossing over with Overwatch to bring you Torbjorn.
And that continues with Quake Champions.
Please no.
The game is designed for world-class esports play.
1080p HD Mocha Latte Cheeto FPS monster, says John.
To anyone willing to test their skills in the arena. So as part of the launch plan for Quake Champions, Bethesda will be supporting and expanding competitive tournaments and leagues beyond QuakeCon.
Nice.
We'll have more to share about that in the coming months. I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek into our newest game.
Ooh.
Join us at QuakeCon in August, and we'll have even more to talk about.
Nice.
And
that's a good start.
This is already better than EA.
Vice President of PR and Marketing, Pete Hines.
Oh. Did you know I once ran into Pete Hines in Starbucks?
What?
Really?
No, I didn't.
I saw that
dude.
A mile away.
Brett, please.
Don't troll me like that.
Pete Hines is awesome.
Thank you, Tim. As Tim said, we'll have even more to show on Quake Champions this August at QuakeCon. It's right there in the name. How would we not have our new Quake game at QuakeCon? Make any sense? But now, we're not at QuakeCon. We're at E3, the biggest week in gaming. And this is the Bethesda E3 Showcase.
Yeehaw! They were modest, and this year we're like, yeah, we're the best.
To everyone here with me, and to the millions of you watching online around the world,
already
thank you for
better
joining
than
us.
EA.
We planned this showcase just like we make
We'll
all
get
of
to
our
that
games
eventually.
for you.
Not bash on
Last
EA.
year, our showcase kicked off a big year for Bethesda, one of the
all about
biggest in our
Bethesda.
many years of making games. So let me mention just a few highlights. The Elder Scrolls Online was released on console and became one of the best-selling games of 2015 and was named MMO of the Year.
Really?
Have you heard of
Somehow it doesn't surprise me.
Did nothing else come out in
We launched
2015?
Fallout Shelter.
I had a blast with John.
From Bethesda Game
Yeah,
Studios,
well.
and it became an instant hit.
We
and
took
won
over
multiple
castles and named them the Game
Game
Boy.
Awards.
It's amazing.
Skyrim.
I forgot about Fallout Shelter.
In November, Fallout 4 was one of the biggest launches in the industry. So you've heard of it. Good. And won numerous Game of the Year awards, including at DICE and again at the BAFTA Awards. And now Fallout 4 is bringing user mods to Xbox One and soon to PS4 in a way that's never been seen before. And just last month,
free for about 20
Doom
minutes.
was released to
On
rave
Xbox.
reviews.
Doom is awesome.
Now, the original Doom almost single-handedly popularized first-person shooter games, and now you have a new Doom game faithful to its legacy with some of the best graphics.
Is there
going to
be Doom DLC?
And millions of fans have been enjoying the fast-paced action and sharing mods using SnapMap. The response to all of these games has been amazing,
I've yet to use
and your enthusiasm and support for us has encouraged us to go even bigger.
The campaign.
Just heard about our new Quake game. Let's see what else we have planned for you guys. At last year's showcase, I told you about The Elder Scrolls Legends, a free-to-play collectible card game. Now, as I said last year, I am a huge fan of these games. I play them a lot. So this is a game I'm particularly excited about. Legends provides a very deep strategy experience through both single and multiplayer modes, beginning with a campaign complete with a compelling story, interesting characters, and some great gameplay. The story is told from the perspective of a moth priest named Kellen. I'll let him tell you a little more and take a look at the campaign's opening cinematic.
Alright.
You got the skooma, boys. We're going in.
You have my attention.
Everybody in the chat wants Skyrim. Is that an eye?
The Elder Scrolls show us what's
an eye.
Who's the moth priest?
God's name is a moth priest. Oh, that's Quan Chi.
Unless they can sharpen spears. Our enemies are massing for another attack. We must prepare for battle.
We should go, Kellen.
We have the story. Oh my God! Is that a Khajiit?
Oh yeah.
I have words yet to speak here. Stories can do surprising things.
Can we have the story through the eyes of the owl?
Whether they are true.
It's giving me Diablo vibes for some reason.
Whoa.
Oh, rip stream, guys.
Fail.
Sorry for that.
Now I wonder if actually it was on their
says,
end.
I don't want to play a game with cards. So it's.
That was totally on their end. I think.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Can anyone else confirm that in chat?
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I'm assuming stream feed probably cut out.
That's kind of freaky. Like zoomed in on the moth priest. And just like, whoa.
It's probably intentional.
So I just saw a tweet. Dan Stapleton of IGN said, "Quake Champions is PC only." Interesting.
What? That wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at the same time. It's kind of counterintuitive.
The choices you make define your approach and unlock all the depth
That'd be kind of a
the game
bum.
has to offer.
Yeah, oh well.
I'm not sure if a Quake game's ever been on
Boo.
Yeah, there have been Quake games on like Xbox.
Or add to their decks. And we offer a full single-player campaign, as well as multiple ways to play against the AI or other players in both battle and arena modes. Now, we began public beta testing in April, and so far the feedback from
Do you know how much time this game got last year?
To celebrate E3 this week,
probably like 30 seconds.
To start playing.
Okay.
Haven't signed up yet. Just
I think it was like a
Bethesda.net,
quick little
create an
sneak
account,
preview
sign
trailer
up,
thing.
and be sure to
Grant
keep an
says
eye
Uncharted
on
has
your
a
email.
trophy relating to when the
Also
controller
tonight,
didn't
we're very
work during the
pleased to
demo.
announce that in
If
addition
it
to
stands
PC and
for
iPad,
30
Legends will be coming to
seconds
iPhone, Mac, and Android tablets
amazing.
and phones later this year.
I'm gonna play it myself.
I'll download and
As I
check it
said,
out.
I'm very excited about Legends
I've
as
already
it brings
parsed it on my
together an
phone, so.
award-winning
It'll probably take a
franchise
couple
that
months
I
for it to
love
come to
and a new
Android.
genre, and whether you're a veteran strategy card fan or have never played a game before, it's a game we think you'll all really enjoy. And now, so long as we're on the topic of Legends, let's take a look at what the team at Bethesda Game Studio has been hard to work on.
Uh-oh. Don't do
Daggerfall.
Dun dun dun.
Year 2 Bethesda Game
Todd!
It's amazing to think
Todd!
it has only been a year
Todd!
since we first heard about Fallout 4 at this very event. And thanks to you, it became not just our most popular game ever, but one of the industry's. It has simply blown us away.
I'll
We're
never forget watching
incredibly
that.
blessed to have
Todd.
fans like you. Seeing what you've created, not just in the main game with the add-ons and of course mods, it is just incredible.
That is awesome.
And we're not done yet.
There's some really good
We're excited
cosplay.
to show you what's coming next for Fallout 4.
Ooh, more stuff. Awesome.
This music fits my interest level perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm not really into peace though.
Oh wow, comparable.
Oh my god!
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Next week!
Poor Mama Murphy.
I'm kind of done with it at this point too. Like I haven't even played the DLC yet. I don't really feel like going back and playing it.
Oh, this was
a
a mod that came out recently. I wonder if they'll get rid of that mod to build your own vaults now that you can.
Oh, that's right. I did see that on the list.
Wow, that's crazy.
I thought you were talking about like
that experiment my 2 hours.
So it's like Fallout Shelter.
They're making Fallout Shelter.
Didn't actually Fallout 4.
That's interesting. I like that.
Alright,
no
I'm gonna sing this part. Grant says Fa Hava.
Is that New Vegas music?
No.
Are you sure?
No, it was
from yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like the opening song. When they can meet the character and everything.
Ooh, what's this?
What?
Nuka World. What?
Whoa.
Oh my god, that has to be the most unwork safe, like, carnival.
We also announced and released Fallout Shelter, which over 50 million of you have downloaded and played.
Jeez.
A really big update coming out.
I remember, like, I think I had an iPhone 4 and I put it the first night and then it wouldn't work afterwards. I was like, no.
Well, they really updated it.
DLC for a mobile game.
Oh, new combat system.
This might actually make me come back to it.
Oh, nice.
That'd actually be decent to play on PC.
Yeah.
July. Whoa.
We hope you're as excited as we are about all of this stuff coming to Fallout. We want to thank you again, not just for your support over the last year, but your support of our whole studio really over the last years.
I mean, wasn't the whole,
there is something else, though, that you've been asking us about.
Oh, here it is.
Yes, we've been working on it.
Skyrim Master. It's gotta be it.
Oh.
Yes, there it is!
Yeah, it is.
Bollocks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're totally gonna have mod support, you watch.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Oh, hey, there's a PC version.
Yeah, Skyrim is now coming to PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I forgot about that one a while ago.
It now runs at an acceptable frame rate. Dynamic just a field. Did they actually
it's coming to Ouya too?
They've actually remastered it, or are they just porting over the PC version with mods?
John says I can die.
You're not even gonna play it, you're just gonna
mods on console?
I totally called it, boys.
I'll probably get this on Xbox One just so I can have mod support earlier.
That's gonna be so gross.
We'll see.
Like in a good way.
Oh my god, please release it this year.
It said November 28th, I think.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president and co-creative director of Arcane.
Yeah, I think it was November
28th.
Wasn't their conference last year though? Like their big announcement Fallout 4 is right at the end. Right? So I wonder if they're gonna do something like
half hour.
Hi everyone, I'm very excited to be here tonight on behalf of Arcane Studios, the makers of Dishonored. Our passion is for a very specific kind of game, first-person immersive games. Our games blend narration and simulation in a way that makes every player's experience different, where players can improvise and where choices have consequence. Our games encourage replay in order to try different playstyles, so that players are free to play their own way.
Police says, okay, Skyrim Remastered is good.
In 2012, we released Dishonored. We were thrilled that the game was so well received by the gamers and the critics all around the world. That was like one of the best feelings for us developers. After that launch, my friend and co-director Harvey Smith took the lead on Dishonored 2, so he went to France in Lyon and worked with the team over there. Meanwhile, I have been busy in Austin working on something else with the team in Austin.
Surprise
for you. I'm going to reveal
what that surprise is in a minute.
They've been working on a new game.
It's a new game built on the values that are so dear to Arcane. It's another first-person immersive game set in a dangerous universe. Only this time with a psychological thrill.
What is it?
Psychological thriller.
First look at what we've been up to.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Firewatch
you have a
2.
9 a.m. appointment with Alex in his office.
Firewatch took place in like the
There is
80s.
no duration set for this meeting. There is a 3
If this isn't
p.m. meeting in
pre-rendered, I'm
TranStar
gonna.
conference room
I think my mind just might explode.
I'm just curious to know what this game is.
It's probably set in a
Just
Dishonored
Fallout 4.
universe.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is
Oh
Monday,
no,
March 15th.
this is Groundhog Day.
Oh, I see.
Oh god.
Instantly dislike this game.
Yeah. Oh no.
Good morning, Morgan.
Dude, what's he gonna
Stop!
look in the mirror and be like,
Stop!
Dude's got like the T-virus or something.
I like this.
Good morning, Mort.
Oh Jesus.
Looks like we have some tests to run.
Whoa, this is weird.
Is this 1984 the game?
Oh no. Hey,
If
actually,
the
I kinda
game
like
actually
this.
looks like this, probably be like one of the best looking games ever.
"Use this in here."
Is it The Darkness 3?
Dude, it's Half-Life 3. Finally coming.
That Horizon right there.
I like the set, like the background.
Yeah.
Good
There's a
morning.
lot going on to it.
You're not going to like what I have to say next.
Why not?
And this game is Pray to. Oh my god, they did it.
Whoa.
Oh wait, really? Wow.
I think it's a reboot.
Wow. Just wow.
In Prey, you awaken aboard Talos 1, a very special space station. It is year 2032. Awesome. You are the key subject of an experiment meant to alter humanity forever. But things have gone wrong, of course.
John says,
the space station has been overrun by an alien threat, and you are now being hunted. As you dig into the dark secret of Talos 1 and your own past,
is the first
you must
Prey on?
survive using all the tools at your disposal on board of the
Wait,
station.
what'd you say?
Your wits, weapons, and
I can't
mind-bending
remember.
abilities.
I'm gonna
Prey will
Google
be,
it.
will be
What'd you say,
available
bro?
next year on Xbox One,
What
PS4,
system
and PC.
Preys on? The
We
first
have
one.
more to show at the
Oh,
QuakeCon, so be
dude.
sure to join us there. Thank you.
Hi
I
everyone.
think PC
I'm
and
Marty
Xbox
Stratton,
360.
executive producer of Doom
Yeah.
id Software.
Okay.
Last
Yep, I
month,
looked it up,
we
yeah.
had the privilege of releasing one of the most iconic titles in
Oh, I thought it was
industry
older now.
to
It's
fans around the
2006.
world. We challenged ourselves to ensure Doom lived up to its incredible legacy, and we thank you, our fans, for making the Doom launch such a tremendous success. It's been amazing to watch and hear from
Oh my God,
millions of
this is
players
so
enjoying the
stinking
many
good.
It's kind of
aspects
backing
the
up,
game.
so let
From
me,
those of you gunning for the perfect run through the campaign,
pause it and
to
pause
others
it real quick.
constantly testing their skills in multiplayer, you continue to inspire.
What's going on?
Last year, we told you we
it's
wanted
just
to
kinda
put
like
the power
backing
of
up a little.
creation in the hands of
Like
every
the
Okay.
voices were
Doom
unsynced and
snap,
whatnot, so I just
allowing for an endless
paused it
stream
and
of new
unpaused it.
gameplay.
We should
And in
be
the
live
coming
now.
months, we're excited to be supporting Doom
It's still
Snap Map
acting
with
weird, that's
free
fine.
updates and even more ways.
Oh, never mind.
Ryan says Bethesda could
I
be last
shouldn't have
year's
touched
conference.
it. I shouldn't touched it.
Cody
I'm
won.
so
To
sorry.
new logic options and functionality, like the ability to create true single
I
player
get to do this
experiences,
now. I've only played the
features
campaigns
like
before.
the popular weapon wheel found in the campaign. And again, throughout the year, every Snap Map feature and update is free for every player. For multiplayer, next month
Nice.
we'll release 2 new modes, including a uniquely Doom variant of One Flag CTF called Exodus, as well as an all-new multi-zone capture and hold mode.
You know,
called
I haven't
Sector.
played the
Later
multiplayer,
this summer,
and a lot of
we'll
people
turn up the
kind
heat
of
with
shit
the
on it,
release
but it
of
looks
three
really fun.
free-for-all modes.
I loved it.
Classic
I don't know.
Deathmatch. These modes will be free to all players and playable on any existing or future maps. Also next month, fans can look forward to our first premium Doom DLC pack.
Oh, nice, nice.
Into the Evil.
I expected DLC, but I didn't know if they already talked about it.
Offering, Cataclysm, and Ritual. A new playable demon called the Harvester.
Oh, nice.
A new gun, equipment item, armor sets, taunts, and more. With just a month past since our launch, we hope you've only scratched the surface.
Alright, John, thank you for stopping by. Have fun studying.
He got Skyrim, that was enough for him. It's like, I'm out.
I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
He's wanted the game so badly.
Wow, ton of great stuff there for everyone that's enjoying Doom, and again, we thank you, the fans, for making it such a hit.
It's already 10:40, but they started like
Doom
20
has
minutes late.
received near universal acclaim from critics and players alike for its fast combat, over-the-top demons, and amazing graphics, everything that it is known for. Now, it is also known as a longtime supporter of shareware, or for you youngsters in the audience, that's what us old guys used to call a demo. And in a nod to that tradition, we decided to offer anyone that hasn't checked out Doom's amazing gameplay a chance to do it for free. So, starting tonight, you can download and play the first level of Doom on Steam, PS4, or Xbox One.
Everybody do that. If you haven't picked up Doom yet, do it.
If you haven't picked up Fallout 4 yet, you can play it for free.
But we want everyone to have a chance to see why the
Xbox One
shooters ever. So if you love
that
intense
was their
action, or you just want to
Guys, it was
experience
just a
state-of-the-art
demo.
gaming, go download Doom and fight like hell on us. We think you'll see what everyone else is talking about. Now, let's shift from Demons of Hell to Daedric Princes and Secret Assassin Cults. Please welcome from ZeniMax Online Studios, the Elder Scrolls Online game director, Matt Firer. Matt?
Wow, that was a louder cheer than I thought they'd do.
I wasn't really expecting that.
Good evening.
Whoa.
This week is the one-year anniversary of the launch
that
of the
girl
Elder
must
Scrolls
really like the
Online
Elder
on
Scrolls
Xbox One and
Online.
PlayStation 4.
Dude, they're gonna add like another animal now. You can like ride on penguins or something crazy.
But I made sure I was here this year to
That
tell
would be
everyone what's
it'll just turn into free realms.
From the console launch last June to the release of 3 critically
I think
acclaimed
that'd actually be
DLC
better.
game packs during
I wanna
the
ride a
year, all
moose.
of us at
I think that'd be
ZeniMax Online
amazing.
have been really
Can you ride a bear?
Yeah.
But before I go any further, I
Wait,
want to
is
take a
this
moment to
game
thank
really
all
only
of our
a year
fans
old?
for your support, your
On
enthusiasm,
console.
and your feedback.
Oh,
We take it
2 years.
really seriously, and we
I think it
continue to
released in
work to improve the
2014.
game. And
Yeah.
based on the
Ish.
response, you like the changes.
Alright.
Elder Scrolls Online was
screen
named
just-
best MMOG of 2015, was one of the
Please.
best-selling games of the year of any kind, and now supports a highly engaged
I
community.
got a buddy that
of
still
over
plays this
7
daily, so I know like there's
Really?
quite a few people
who
that
have been
still
exploring
yeah.
this enormous world
Oh, wow,
of Tamriel.
nice.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the Elder Scrolls Online from launch.
I tried playing with Michael and we were so bored. I was like,
Yeah. It doesn't get fun until you like level up enough to where you can like hop online and start like storming castles and stuff.
yeah.
It just gets nuts then.
Like it's good, but it's hard to get pulled into.
Yeah, it felt really non-linear. Like, I mean, that's the point. But like, I didn't know where to start questing and where to like, where a good place to start was. So I ended up in like tons of different like areas and this and that. I had no idea what to do.
Yeah. I tried following the main story and I was like, I don't.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was playing so many side quests. I
Keep the mud crabs alive.
surpassed like the main story level-wise.
I have one of my friends works at GameStop and she's always talking about when she plays this a decent amount. She really likes it.
Oh dude, they got camels.
Do bears.
Oh wow. What? Oh, I thought it's like a giant horse.
That just turned into a horse. What?
Anything is possible, man.
Whoa, whoa, what is
He's
that?
gonna eat him.
Doom crossover.
It's the owl priest. Moth or whatever.
There's that girl again.
The Elder Scrolls Online community is having a lot of fun playing the game, and our player community is still growing. Tonight, I'm very happy to announce that on June 23rd, we'll be expanding internationally by launching Elder Scrolls Online in Japan. We look forward to welcoming these fellow adventurers to the exciting world of Tamriel.
They're gonna love it.
Japan has so many MMOs already that they'll probably be like, yeah, whatever.
They're just going to absolutely
For me,
completely disband
one of my
it.
favorite moments in any RPG ever was the Dark Brotherhood quest in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion.
Oh yeah.
It was packed full of assassination and intrigue, and like me, fans everywhere loved it. So I'm particularly excited for the launch of the Dark Brotherhood DLC game pack on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 this Tuesday. In the Dark Brotherhood DLC, you'll travel to another location from Oblivion, the Gold Coast of Cyrodiil.
And
the
kill
Dark Brotherhood
people.
has an appropriately dark storyline full of intrigue and mystery, and brings all new repeatable quest gameplay to ESO.
Sounds like a whodunit.
So, please enjoy the worldwide debut of the Dark Brotherhood DLC launch trailer.
Tamriel Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
But instead of just investigating, you murder people.
Sweet mother. Sweet
Everyone dies regardless of whether they help you or not.
Child unto me. For the sins of the unworthy.
I always thought the Dark Brotherhood was really cool in Skyrim.
Baptized in blood and fear.
Julius
This
Caesar.
is the Black Sacrament Initiate. A contract that calls for
Confirmed
murder.
playable character.
Now,
Confirmed assassin target.
take your blade.
I couldn't do it.
man.
I couldn't bring myself to it.
I love the Oblivion Dark Brotherhood missions where you had to like sneak around and like drop chandeliers on people and stuff. That was so much fun.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
See, Skyrim's are just free to kill people.
Welcome.
Yeah, they were alright. I love the Oblivion ones so much more though.
And know this.
That is a sweet looking dagger.
Tamriel, no one is
This is even more cultish than it was. I like it. Well, that's brutal.
I'm just looking at that.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me.
Don't send your children.
It's in like small text at the bottom of the screen.
Our PC players are already having fun sneaking around Tamriel and learning more about this mysterious group. And we can't wait to see what happens when our console players get to experience the Dark Brotherhood this week. But that's not all. A core philosophy in the Elder Scrolls Online is to constantly make the game better. Since launch, we've regularly been adding innovative features such as the Justice System and the Champion System, and we're about to make another game changer. Tonight, we're announcing One Tamriel, marking another major evolution of gameplay in the Elder Scrolls Online.
What?
With One Tamriel, all characters will be automatically leveled to content in the world, allowing them to freely group with anyone they want, and also to explore the vast world of Tamriel with no level restrictions.
Dude's Guild Wars.
This means
There's
all
a girl's way
content
too
barriers are
excited.
gone and there are no
She must be playing-
restrictions
she
on
must play this
alliances
game
or
or something.
questing.
She's probably playing it right now.
The moment you get out of the tutorial, the entire game world is open for you to explore freely. You can go wherever you want and play with whomever you want.
That is
probably
pretty
This
cool.
is the first time this has ever been
Yeah.
done in a multi-platform RPG. We'll think you'll love it. One,
Now, see, he said multi-platform RPG, right?
Yeah.
One Tamriel will be coming to
Guild
the Elder
Wars.
Scrolls Online this fall. In closing, I want to thank the awesome Elder Scrolls Online community for your support. We never take it for granted. We work hard every day to make your Elder Scrolls Online experience the awesome adventure you want and deserve. Thanks, everyone.
That's cool. That's cool. Now, the Dark Brotherhood is like a
Thank
like
you,
a
Matt.
mini
Well done.
pack or something. I guess you could
Now,
say, like a patch.
We
It's an
want you to get as
expansion.
much as possible
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure it was
out of
like a
this
major
year's showcase.
Edition.
So,
I think they've
this
had
year,
two
after we're done
expansions
here
in
in the
the past.
hangar, we're just going to keep the showcase going. Now, for those of you watching at home, our pre-show hosts, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb, will be back to take over the stream, and they'll bring you exclusive interviews and more information
this is
about
it?
all the games that we're talking about here tonight.
I don't think so.
Here in Los Angeles, we've built an interactive space
I
over on
still
the other
feel
side of the
so-
lot where you have a
um,
chance to
we
learn
still
more
have
about our
it to see
games,
one
play
or
some
two.
of them, and meet some of our
Yeah, I mean,
developers.
maybe they won't
Over
show
there,
it.
there is also
I think right here
food,
they're
drink,
gonna do like a
and to make
treehouse
sure
thing,
it's a
aren't
real
they?
party. We have a
Didn't he
range
say
of
they're just
special
gonna keep it
performance
going,
by
but this is it for
Blink-182,
their-
who will drop their new album.
Yeah, it might be.
Who will drop their new album, California, in a couple of weeks, and you get to hear them
Yeah,
live
great.
tonight as they start their
That would
summer
be
tour.
really weird considering they were like showing
Now we have
the
another treat for you over there
Dishonored
as
2
well.
trailer
A
before
chance
this
to
all started.
experience the latest in virtual reality from Bethesda.
What?
Whoa!
Ooh.
The hell is this?
Weren't expecting that, were you? Now, the first time anyone experienced modern VR was at E3 2012, and if you were there and lucky enough, you may remember getting to play Doom 3 BFG in our booth. Now, at the time, we had solved some of the toughest technology challenges posed by VR, and people were amazed. Since then, we've quietly continued our pioneering work in VR, and tonight, we want you to see and experience what you feel when you put on a headset and play the latest AAA games in the industry. Now, we have 2 games for you to experience. The first is the just-released Doom. You can take a virtual tour of hell and get a totally unique look at the very latest in graphics and true next-gen rendering from our id Tech 6 engine. In addition, we think the greatest promise of VR is its ability to immerse players completely into virtual worlds. And
that will give him more off.
For that experience will be first-person open-world RPGs. So we have Fallout 4 for you to play as well.
Oh, nice.
I think my eyes would burn out so just sitting there playing Fallout 4 for hours with a VR headset on.
Imagine just like clipping your head through a wall in VR.
Pleased to announce that Fallout 4 will be released in 2017 on the HTC Vive platform.
Poor Oculus.
And if you thought survival mode was an intense way to experience Fallout, you ain't seen nothing yet. We want to give you a glimpse into where we're headed with VR, where you can expect us to remain a leader, offering our games on the very best platforms you choose. So be sure to check it out. Now, for more on the second half of the showcase, let's check in with Adam and Morgan to see what's happening and get an update on what they have planned. Adam, Morgan, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Pete. Now, we are here at BE3+, and this is sort of this experience that you guys are going to get to see after the showcase. We have some Bethesda VR over here. Now, right now, there's no line, so that's kind of tempting, isn't it?
So taking advantage of that. And over here, Elder Scrolls Legends for everyone to play. Pete, I fully expect to see you at one of these tables showing off that card mastery skill I know you possess.
This VR
now, in here, Adam and I are actually going to be interviewing some of the developers that you guys just saw their games on stage, so we're going to have a lot more information for you. So everybody on the stream needs to stay tuned for that after the showcase.
Lots of good info, but for the moment, let's go back to Pete and even more games.
Yay!
Thank you, Adam and Morgan. We will see you guys in a few minutes. But we are not going anywhere just yet because there is one more thing that we think you are going to want to see. Last year, we announced that a sequel to Dishonored was in development, marking a new chapter to the Game of the Year from Arcane Studios.
Nobody wants to see that.
We shared a few tidbits about the sequel, but for the most part, you could say we've been in stealth mode. Until now. Dishonored 2 is going to be a very special game, one that lives up to its celebrated legacy and then goes way beyond. To tell you more, please join me in welcoming the creative director of Dishonored 2, Harvey Smith.
Wow. Thanks, Pete. Hi, everybody. In Dishonored, you play a supernatural assassin in a steampunk city. The game blends combat, stealth, and mobility, giving you many different pathways and approaches. When the original Dishonored was released in 2012, you embraced the game and made it your own. You discovered moves and combinations of powers that we didn't even imagine. We were thrilled by your passion for Dishonored, and we were humbled by the success of the game, which won more than 100 Game of the Year awards. At last year's E3, we announced Dishonored 2. So tonight, here with all of you for the first time, we're going to show you the game.
Yeah.
Is that bird flying sideways?
Welcome back to the Empire of the Isles, a rich, Victorian-inspired fantasy world with a distinct style and an exotic cast of characters. For Dishonored 2, we wanted to explore a new location, Karnaca, the jewel of the South.
Oh, dude.
Our approach to world creation is very layered.
We talk about this a
Our art
lot.
and design teams work together to create a strong sense of place with a well-realized culture. It's based on the people living there, the work they do, the architecture, economy, the climate, even the food and songs.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, my mic must have cut out or something.
Yeah, it's been going in and out with like quality.
Yeah, great. I'll try and figure it out for the future stuff this week.
The game looks nice.
Oh my god, it is very pretty.
Not CG pretty, but that's to be
In order to
expected.
bring Karnaka to life, we created a custom game engine designed to support our signature art direction and level design. We wanted Dishonored 2 to resemble a painting in motion, so we've given considerable thought to our lighting and the way it plays across every surface. We've created custom tools to support the interruptible, real-time narrative scenes necessary for a stealth simulation.
I want to drive that.
And the same is true for our approach to audio, both in terms of atmospherics and stealth gameplay. All of these details make Karnaka more vivid thanks to our new technology, which we call the Void Engine.
Ooh, sounds intriguing.
The Void Engine. Huh.
In crafting spaces for you to explore, we've got several creative goals.
Ooh,
we want the
play some
environment to
cards.
feel coherent and
It would have been cool if they were
plausible.
playing
Where
the
do
Elder
these
Scrolls
characters
card
live and
game.
how do they get to work?
Oh,
Is there
yeah.
a viable pathway that makes sense? Where do they take their breaks
I know
or
that
stop for lunch?
Dishonored
But it goes
1
further
like
than
tarot
that.
cards.
For Dishonored
It'd be
2,
cool
we
if they were,
felt
using a river or
compelled
something.
to ask ourselves about the history of a given street or shop. What was there a decade before the player arrives in Karnaka? Often you can see the layers of history, watermarks on the wall from past floods, peeling posters and advertisements from years ago. We want every market, every alley to tell a story, and to offer you the chance to see something novel or intriguing.
Ooh.
Dishonored 2 starts and ends in Dunwall, but most of the action takes place here in Karnaka.
Spoilers.
Yeah, kinda.
First and last mission ended in
Right, there
Dunwall.
you go, your first look at Dishonored 2. Thank you.
I guess that kind of
On
makes
behalf
sense.
of all my teammates at Arcane and Lyon who worked so hard to bring this to you, and my dear friend Rafael Colantonio, thank you so much for all the passion you've given the game. In the first Dishonored game, you played Corvo Attano, falsely accused of killing the Empress, the woman he loved and was sworn to protect. And you were blamed for the abduction of their daughter, Emily Caldwin. After escaping on the night of his execution, Corvo is gifted with supernatural powers and dedicates himself to avenging the death of the Empress and restoring young Emily to the throne. As we began to work on Dishonored 2, a single question haunted us. What became of Emily Caldwin? How would her experiences affect her, and what kind of ruler would she become? We envisioned Emily grown up.
That'd be cool if you like your save file from the remaster, like factor into it.
And then we began to imagine what she'd be like
Don't
as a
you
heroic
kill
figure,
her in one of the endings?
as someone fighting for her life against the
I don't believe
forces
so.
of deceit.
You make her like a peaceful
We
ruler,
developed
like a
vision
tyrant.
for Emily Caldwin that excited us, and at E3 last year, we shared that vision with the world. Dishonored 2 is set 15 years after the first game. Emily Caldwin rules the Empire, watched over by her father, Corvo Attano.
Nice, nice.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Well, she's not diagnosed.
Yeah.
Here, I think the anniversary of
And
Justice
that's Corvo's talking.
easier, but it never is.
Corvo's actually talking. I thought he was mute.
We're still learning.
Interesting.
Don't worry about the rabble rousers, and we'll catch the crown killer eventually.
People are saying it's you, but these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father.
Her guards look
evil. That combination of titles years ago.
When an otherworldly usurper seizes the throne, the fate of the Empire is left hanging in the balance. Dishonored 2 offers you the choice of playing as Empress Emily Kaldwin or the Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. Emily and Corvo are both fully voiced this time, with their own perspectives and emotional responses to the events.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be level-based or what, or like you're locked to them.
Whoever you choose to play, you've got to flee Dunwall, your home, and travel to Karnaca in order to unravel the threads of a conspiracy and take back what's yours.
I'd imagine it'd be like Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Please no.
Like in how like you play a character.
Well, that that mechanic I hate, but
Dishonored is known for unscripted, simulation-driven missions where no 2 players ever have the same experience. There are many pathways to explore as you penetrate well-defended locations, numerous ways to find and eliminate nefarious targets. In crafting the missions for Dishonored 2, we've put a much greater emphasis on big, interesting themes, either from a gameplay or fictional standpoint, making each mission a wildly unique place to explore. I'll explain a little bit more about that. Today we're going to show you the Dust District, an industrial ruin ravaged by terrible storms that hit at random intervals.
Oh boy.
In the Dust District, a militant religious faction called the Overseers is at war with the Howler Gang.
That's Sam?
The leaders of both factions are trying to take each other down.
It might be.
You can side with the Overseers or the Howlers
I
or
doubt
neither.
it.
There are many ways to complete the mission.
Nah, different voice.
Oh, that interface is like crazy looking. Like health and whatever that is.
Yeah, it looks more slick. Taxes.
Everything you see here is rendered in the Void engine, designed to create atmospheric and exploration-rich spaces.
Well, it's a little dark.
Did they say this was rendered in the Void engine?
Yeah.
Didn't they say that's what they were making Prey with? Was the Void engine?
No.
Maybe.
Yeah, either this or that.
To reach our target,
I'd imagine they're still using
got to get
Unreal.
past a Grand Guard checkpoint sealed off by a wall.
Did they say engine for Prey? I can't remember.
I
know. I think that's for this.
Reinstated by the Duke of Serkonos.
Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds.
This makes me want to play Dishonored again.
Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
I guess they're playing as Emily.
Yeah, I would think so.
We've made much greater use of vertical space for Dishonored 2, encouraging players to explore the rooftops above the streets.
Is that a windmill? It's like going really fast.
Dust from the mines.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Oh, nice.
This totally reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, that's what I was actually
about
to
it.
say.
They're like, remember their roots and what they do, and
random storm
there's
hits and
random
Emily
dust
comments
storms.
on it. Many of the security devices in Dishonored 2 are powered by wind, a unique feature of Karnaca, so here we're switching off the windmill to get through the wall of light. There'll be a lot going on in this next fight. Drop attack, guards climbing and vaulting, combat choke, and Emily using far reach to pull an explosive whale oil tank toward her from a distance.
Imagine playing this in VR.
Oh, no thanks.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool though.
Oh, for sure.
Like, this is probably like
the deadly kick.
Like I think this would be like a really awesome game playing in VR.
You're just gonna ignore that red guard? Oh, what?
So wait, does Emily have special powers or not?
I think we'll find it out.
It looked like in CG trailer.
I say every time the power would activate, my stream would like freeze. So.
All right, let's jump forward closer to our target, Vice Overseer Byrne. The Overseers are fighting the Howler Gang for the hearts and minds of the people of Karnaca. What happens here will influence Karnaca's future and the end games.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
Here we're going to use Emily's Mesmerize power to lull a group of Overseers into a stupor, evading combat altogether.
Good. Dishonored players.
Mesmerized, they won't notice Emily or even remember that she was here.
That'd scare the crap out of me if I saw that all of a sudden.
There you are. I feel so empty right now.
That just seems like cheating.
Far Reach can be upgraded not only to pull objects from a distance, but also enemies, so you can finish them off in midair.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Murdered them in their sleep.
This time, all of Emily's powers, which are new, and all of Corvo's can be fully upgraded using entirely new skill trees, giving you the ability to customize more deeply.
Oh, sweet.
So then,
if you're new to the Dishonored series, it's all about options and exploration, playing at your own pace. The game has many different pathways through each mission, and also different approaches, stealth or combat, lethal or non-lethal, and a wide array of supernatural powers that will dramatically change the experience as you play. We're very close to Vice Overseer Byrne's office now.
And I feel it in my bones.
For a second, I thought there was something in that guy's head, but it's just a marker.
Byrne is giving a briefing using a projector. We're going to plant a stun mine and then link several of the Overseers with Emily's domino power, so that whatever happens to one of them will happen to all of them. They share the same fate.
That's awesome.
Switching off the projector will attract Vice Overseer Byrne's attention, and when the mine affects one Overseer, it will affect all of them.
Seems to be a lot more fluid with blink ability.
Yeah, because it's like a tether.
Yeah.
So it kind of sticks to things instead of just kind of like having to wing it.
There are many creative ways to use Domino. Now we're going to show you Shadow
really
Walk,
cool.
another key power for Emily.
What? It's like something out of the
useful for stealth and combat.
Yeah, that's what
I saw it in the
if Corvo has his old
for the
moves,
game, and you can
Emily seems like the way to go.
Like all
like
the
she
powers
just
can
seems
be
all her
activated in a
powers are
variety of
crazy.
ways. With Vice Overseer Byrne out of the
I'm
picture,
curious to
the
see
leader
how
of the
the
Howlers will owe Emily a favor,
system
and
works.
that's just one way to complete the Dust District mission.
Like the skill tree stuff.
Before closing today, we want to demonstrate another signature environment from a mission called A Crack in the Slab. It's another example of the missions in Dishonored 2 and how they're built around big, interesting themes. This mission takes place in a ruined manor that's been sealed for several years. At the start, the outsider appears and explains that reality was warped inside this place after an occult event. Your supernatural powers won't work inside the manor, and even time behaves strangely, allowing you to travel back and forth between the ruined present and the past when the manor was lavish and refined.
Interesting.
Here we're in the present, when the manor is in ruins.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
Now we've moved backwards, years into the past, when the manor was still inhabited and guarded.
Why aren't you crouching? You'll make less noise.
That's a pretty place.
I don't know, man. It's not CG.
Looking through the lenses of the outsider's timepiece, you can
That's
see
cool.
the
I like
alternate
that.
timeline. This is useful for solving puzzles, as you've seen, but it can also be used to avoid or take down enemies. You can watch enemies in the alternate timeline and then step through to execute your plans.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That is awesome. Holy crap. I wonder, like, if this is like a level or what, or just like a bonus map or something.
I would assume it's probably like an area.
Like, you know, maybe like a challenge type thing.
Yeah.
We hope you're going to love the game as much as we do.
You blue balls me, man. I was getting good.
I have to once again give a shout out to my team in France. They've worked so hard and they are so passionate about the game. And the first game,
that game looks
they're really
so
ready
good.
for you guys to get your hands on it. And you don't have to wait long. All of you can leave your mark on the Empire of
This is
the
a really
Isles,
weird showing.
because Dishonored 2 will release on PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and PC November 11th, 2016.
I think it already had a release date.
But before I go, I've got one more thing for you. This is the worldwide launch of the Dishonored 2 gameplay trailer. You're seeing it here first. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Dude, we just saw that song. Jason, you watch this get hit by copyright on YouTube?
No. If it gets more than Donkey Kong, I'll be scared.
Yeah. How many did that get?
Wasn't it like 20-something?
Wait, really?
Something like that. I'd have to go back and look. But it was weird because, like, I think you pulled the sound out, didn't you? Like, every last one of those said video. It said, like, video copyright.
I have no idea.
It's so weird. Like, usually it's audio copyright.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good show.
Yeah. I don't think it was, like, as amazing as last year, but it was still pretty good. You know, like, they didn't have their follow-up for, but, like, Quake was awesome. Like, that's cool to bring that back.
They should have touched on Skyrim a little bit more. I mean, there's really not much, you know, to touch on.
I think the thing I like the most about the Skyrim remaster is all the mods. There's so many mods.
Yeah.
For Skyrim.
Now I wonder if they'll take them from PC or if they'll start over again. You know what I mean? And like.
Oh yeah. I briefly checked out the mod store on the Xbox One, and a lot of them I was like, yeah. So some are cool. Like, I think there's
I don't think
also you can put on from Overwatch.
Reached its potential yet.
That Prey reboot looks pretty cool too, though.
Yeah, definitely. I like
I thought they would have got rid of runes if they were having a skill based.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like,
or maybe bone charms won't be a thing anymore.
I wasn't a big fan of those.
I wasn't either. They were too much of a pain in the butt to find for.
Yeah, they weren't even like. I loved finding runes, but
yeah.
Maybe they could do like an experience-based thing.
Very excited about Dishonored 2. Can I please have another round of applause for the very shy and took off Harvey Smith and everyone at Arcane Studios. Those guys are fantastic. They've been working their butts off. Now, one of the things that Dishonored fans have been asking about a lot is whether or not we're going to do a collector's edition. So tonight, I'm happy to confirm that yes, we'll be doing a limited number of Dishonored 2 collector's editions.
Dang. That would get another like Pit Boy in there.
The collector's edition comes with a very cool replica of Corvo's mask as well as Emily's ring.
Damn it!
It'll be available through retailers around the globe, but supplies are limited. And as we saw with Fallout 4 last year, and you know who you are, they go out quickly. So if you want one, I suggest that you pre-order one before they all go away. Also, if you pre-order or digitally pre-purchase any version of Dishonored 2 for a limited time,
I want a
Skyrim
remastered special edition where you just get like the Viking helmet.
The original, critically acclaimed game,
I'd wear that
all
while I
of the
play.
add-on content remastered, for the current generation of consoles. Cool.
Sorry, what did you say? I missed what he said.
If you get Dishonored 2
games like Dishonored 2
early,
and all of the
within
games that
limited
we've
time,
shown here
you
tonight
get
don't
the
happen
definitive
by
edition
accident.
for free.
There are
wonderfully
nice. Talented, dedicated people working hard every day to build games that thrill and inspire all of us. And I want to take a moment to recognize and thank the entire Bethesda team and all of our studios. So if you take a look, you'll see teams from all over the world who are joining us now. Would you please welcome me? Would you please join me in thanking them all for their incredible and dedicated work?
God, that one person with the shrill voice.
That was great. So, from Quake Champions to Dishonored 2, from The Elder Scrolls Legends to Prey, plus all of the new content for Doom, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 4, and Fallout Shelter, and the latest in virtual reality gaming, it should be another big year for Bethesda.
Honestly, I'm pretty excited
This has already
about
been
Quake.
a great night, and we want to commemorate this moment and give you guys something special to remember it by. So for all of you here in Los Angeles, when you leave tonight, you'll get a special T-shirt.
It has a code
commemorating this event and all of the games that we've shown. And for those of you watching the stream at home, Adam and Morgan have T-shirts to give away, so keep watching for a chance to get yours.
I'm gonna throw it through your computer.
And that is everything we have to show you from this stage. So if you're here with me in the hangar, you can head over to the other side of the lot.
Like I said, I can't wait to see
Adam
tonight or
and Morgan are about
tomorrow
to take over the
what
second
people
half
think
of the
about
stream.
Fallout 4
For the rest of our
with
showcase,
VR.
from all of us at Bethesda, thank you all so much for playing our games and joining us.
Once people
That's it for
try
me.
it out there
Have a
tonight,
great night. Adam and
let's see
Morgan,
what
take it
they
away.
say about it tomorrow.
It's going to become like a survival horror game. It's just like...
Yeah, it was really scary.
That one location.
Clip your head through the wall.
All right, thank you so much, Pete. Hello, everyone. I am Adam Sussler, and along with Morgan Webb, I'll be here at BE3.
Let me turn the volume down.
Before we forget, the Overwatch giveaway.
Yeah, John wanted me to mention it. For those of you who are watching right now, I can't post links because I don't have my chat up. Thank you for watching, by the way. We're doing an Overwatch giveaway at the end of the month. At the end of the month, we're giving away Overwatch. If someone could post a link in the chat, that'd be
I'll pull it up.
Fantastic. So yeah, you just have to follow our Twitter and mention in the comments on the article that Brett is about to post why you would like the game, and that's it.
Let me just find it real quickly.
So, finishing final words here. Favorite things from this? Like I said, I think mine is Quake, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely mine too. It's got to be Quake. That was really cool. I've seen a few people that were like, I wonder if they'll bring that back, but most people were like, no, there's no way. So it was cool that they like started with it.
Yeah, I think people were expecting a Wolfenstein 2.
Oh, yeah.
But Quake is definitely a bonus. I've never played Quake, so I'm looking forward to it.
I'm pretty interested in seeing what Prey turns out to be.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I'm the most interested in that because I think it's vague.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like a teaser, we have no idea what it's about. For me, it was definitely Dishonored 2.
God, if John was here, he'd be talking about Skyrim like crazy.
Y'all play Skyrim?
Yeah.
John.
Yeah. Of course I
play Skyrim.
So what was yours, Jason?
Oh, it was definitely definitely Quake.
Oh, man.
It was really cool. They started with that. That and Prey. Those were my two favorite things. So really strong start. I think the ending got a little weird with that Dishonored 2. Like just the way they showed it was kind of weird to me, but it was cool what they showed. It was just like a really weird showing.
I feel like the whole thing was paced really weird. Like the whole conference was paced really weird.
Because they go from like the world to combat to powers.
Well, I almost feel like had they started with Dishonored first, and then maybe ended with Quake to just have like a... Because, I mean, they didn't show Quake for that long. Like, had they showed Quake last, just be like, guys, guess what?
That would have been like, holy crap, like, Quake is back.
Yeah, you always need like that final big boom.
And it really did
people
feel
talking.
like it had that.
I think Dishonored 2 would have showed better if they just had like one segment where they showed all that stuff kind of without chopping between like 5 different things.
Fallout 4.
Right.
Fallout 4 was just gameplay constantly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Well, on NeoGAF, it says Wolfenstein New Colossus teased.
Oh.
Says, I guess it's in the opening when it shows like Bethesda Softworks. It says Wolf 3D, New Order, Old Blood, and New Colossus.
Oh yeah, when they did the opening for Quake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, huh? I don't know. I figured there would be something in there when they did that, but I wasn't paying attention. I just saw Quake and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hopefully it comes to PS4 and Xbox One though. Like,
yeah, that would be nice. But if it was on PC, honestly, I wouldn't mind. I probably wouldn't play it, but I'd really like to just watch it. Like watching Quake's so fun.
I'd have to go buy a PC.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be crazy. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for us, guys. So what is Microsoft at 12 tomorrow?
Yeah.
12:30. I think Ubisoft is like 4.
I don't want to stream.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think it's Microsoft at 12:30. The PC show at like 2. Ubisoft at 4:30, and then I think Sony way later on, like 9.
Are we down for like? Was that planned that we were gonna stream Ubisoft?
No, I think it was just Microsoft, this, and Sony.
Okay, sweet deal. I don't have to sit through Just Dance again.
Oh my God, Dishonored 2 clicks is up.
Oh,
that was so awkward.
Jason Derulo came out and sang. Remember that? That was fun.
So awkward.
Guys, the Dishonored 2 Collector's Edition is up.
Dude, did you get it already?
I might be getting it already.
Oh no, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Oh God, I'm doing it.
Alright, well, thank you guys for stopping by, and we'll see you guys at 12:30 Eastern tomorrow. Have a good one.
Take care, guys.